Welcome back, guys. You're watching Casual Hardcore to another episode of PGA Tour 15, career mode number 4. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it, huh? International Challenge is what we got coming up next. Yesterday I played a pretty good round of golf, 4 rounds actually. Finished like 17 under, won the tournament. So see if I can recreate that here today. Royal Troon Golf Links, Troon, Scotland. Average course conditions, 3 to 5 mile per hour wind. All right, let's do it. Beautiful, wide open, rolling hills, green grass. Scotland's beautiful. That's one of the places I've always wanted to go. I just love Europe in general. Here we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live first-round coverage of the International Challenge. Frank, through the years, there have been some great winners at the Open Championship played at Royal Troon.
Well, just in recent history, remember Mark Kalkoveckia in the playoff with Wayne Grady and Greg Norman. There was also Todd Hamilton when he beat Ernie Els in the 4-hole playoff. And back in 1996, Justin Leonard was to win his Open Championship.
Tom Watson also won an Open Championship here. Tom Weiskopf, his only major, that was 1973. The great Arnold Palmer, Bobby Locke, they all won at Royal Troon.
All right, we got hats now. All right, here we go.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Rich, it's not all gone. This is where you can pick yourself off the canvas. Start to string together 1 or 2 good shots in a row.
Wipe away all the negative thoughts from the bad start and just try to focus on what's in front of you.
A little too much power.
This is straight at it.
That's a really good line.
I could have put a little bit more backspin on it, but it's okay. See if I can pick it up through this putt. See how these greens look. Oh wow, this green is wild. Okay, so down 6 inches. Let's go a little bit past the hole here. Yeah, this is a hard putt. Too much power. Yeah, too much power.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Just overshot the power just a little
5
bit.
feet left.
Clean it up. Could have got a birdie out of that, but
Steady as she goes. Another par and still even for the round.
always start kind of scraggly.
Resuming
Couple
early on
pars,
the
and then I
back
start to speed
Let's
up.
go to hole number 11. Frank, nothing spectacular to this point in the first round. What does the player need to do just to kind of generate some momentum?
I actually think they're playing it right, Rich. It's just, you compared to the top of the leaderboard, you start to think, well, maybe they're struggling. But there's ebbs and flows in this game. At the moment, it's just almost like a holding pattern. But it's time to change that.
Excellent lie. Propped up on the short grass.
Fairways and regulations are like
Set up in the fairway.
pretty high though.
200 yards from here.
5 hybrid. You know what? I'm gonna hit this flat and just roll it up. I'd rather not play with the hybrid. Come on. Come on. Oh.
Swipe shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible
Dude.
approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Oh, man, that was awesome. If that had gone in, dude, that would have been insane.
Birdie sends her to 1 under on the leaderboard.
Really can't do it too much better than that.
Frank, how do you size up the 12th hole here at Royal Troon?
Well, first look at 430 yards, you'd think it'd be a rather easy par 4. But that's not really the issue. The issue is course right and
man.
left.
It's gonna really hit some long drives.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Give me height. I want this ball to just drop. Yeah, like right there. Can we get it? Yeah, just like that. Hit it real high. Just drop. Ah. All right, the spin saved my life
Will
there
be a great look at birdie.
because I mishit that again. Having a hard time catching
Chance
that
for back-to-back.
downswing. Okay, how do I want to hit this? Are you
that's a bit
serious
disappointing.
right now? Like,
I guarantee you
come
that.
on, man.
She thought she had that one.
Seriously?
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at
Wow.
1 under for the round.
So misleading
Solid
sometimes.
par to
Like,
remain 1 under.
greens kind of just have a mind of their own. Like, you hit it and you expect one thing, and then
And
something
now the tee
different
shot here at
completely
the
happens.
472
So,
yard par 4 13th.
A hole that bends to the right. Ideally hit it down the left side. And then you're playing to a raised 2-tiered green. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
She had a good shot off the tee, and now she has all sorts of options available. Let's see what she does here. Second from an excellent lie.
all right, 5 hybrid. I'm gonna go with the 4-iron again and try to roll it up, just like I did on that last hole, on the hole before last, actually.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Sit. There we go.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Just a couple of feet.
All right. I should be 3 under right now, but we'll take it.
Heading for home now, Frank, the par 3 14, just under 180 yards. What's the key here?
Well, it's rather narrow at the front there. There's 3 bunkers, but it's the second 2 that you really worry about that narrow the front of the screen up. Plus, the front is slightly raised, so ideally you want it to fly it more towards the middle where it starts to widen up.
Ah, too much spin. Ah, come back, yes. Okay.
Midway through this back 9, could use
Contour of
this
the course
birdie
helped
here
me
at
out
14.
there.
She's regarded as an excellent putter. Here, another chance for birdie.
Come on. Nice.
You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. So 1 round in the books and a lot to chew on here.
There is.
All
This is
right.
going to be a tough championship to pull away. The standard of golf, especially that first page of the leaderboard. Excellent golf.
I should actually be tied for first right now, but I blew one of those holes. But it's okay. We'll make it up. Can't get over how beautiful these courses are. They look great. Did a really good job this year. The graphics are really good. Just wish the characters looked a little better.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the International Challenge. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Always a treat to be in Scotland, Frank, and at one of the oldest
Beautiful.
golf
Look at
clubs
that.
in the world, Royal Troon.
It's getting close
Peaceful.
to 150 years old. It was first
Sets the
established
soul
all
at
the way back in
ease.
1878. Actually, the original golf course only had 5 holes on it. But over the Open Championship roster, this has probably been the most successful, or provided the most success to American players. The last 6 Open Championship winners were all American.
Has one of the most famous holes in all of major championship golf, the 123-yard par 3 8th. It's known as the postage stamp, and one of the legends had a really nice moment there many years ago.
The late Gene Sarazen, the Squire, yeah, he had a little ace there, all televised too, and it was a great way to remember his phenomenal career.
Oh. Damn,
To the
dude.
thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
I clubbed down 2 clubs too. Shit.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Alright, give me some air underneath this ball. Let's try to roll this in. Oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me. Are you serious?
Even par currently.
Come on, man.
Good par.
Give me a break. That should have been a birdie.
Now at the 15th at Royal Troon Golf Club, 483-yard par for this. Frank,
I'm gonna
is
try to
one of the
blast this one.
hardest holes in the
Take
course.
take a gamble.
Stout par 4 at that distance. If you're playing it into a head breeze, then 260 yards is certainly going to be a big tee shot. But 260 yards takes all the bunkers out of play.
Nice. 330 yards. That's good.
Outstanding
deep.
tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
This is the second shot at the par 4.
I'm just gonna hit this 5-iron with no roll and see what happens with no spin.
Frank,
Actually,
this one
forget
looks like
that.
it might have a
I'm gonna-
postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, look at.
Yeah, I had to put some backspin on it because it was going.
Good contact, and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up.
It's at sneaky distance.
Okay, up 4, so let's do like that. Okay. Come on. Yeah.
Frank, all of a sudden, another player to factor in on this leaderboard.
And things are starting to tighten up right now. Going to see where the next move comes from.
Good spot to be in, fresh off a birdie.
Yeah, all of a sudden you start to feel like you've got the game in hand.
Stop. Water scares me to death, man.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Second shot.
Club up. Go driver. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Should have put backspin on it.
It needs some sort of miracle putt.
Damn. I didn't know it would roll that much.
Needs a pair of binoculars to see the hole. Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
That was makeable, actually.
See if she can put a birdie on the card here.
Okay.
Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation.
Could have got an eagle
So
there.
tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. 17th here at Royal Troon. This is a very strong par 3, isn't it, Frank?
Well, if rabbits have teeth, then this is why it's called rabbit. Very, very strong par 3.
I know this looks funny, but I'm playing it safe right now. Just gonna give it a little roll onto the green. Just like that. Yeah.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
I like to
Yeah,
play the
it's full
irons
melody
whenever I
now.
can.
Settles in over the putt.
Alright. Let's run away with this thing.
So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Frank, how does this 18th hole here at Royal Troon stack up against some of the other finishing holes in major championship golf?
Rich, it's a stout par 4, 464 yards, so it's sort of in the ilk of a Muirfield or Royal St. George's finishing hole. They've had some great 18th holes in Open Championships. This is actually called Craig End. It's the name of the old farm that was demolished at the turn of the century.
340.
The 18th
Nice.
hole, it's certainly grown up and it's flourished to more than a farm.
Frank, obviously here at 18, you do not want to be long.
Yeah, err on the side of caution
You got
here.
that right.
You're exactly
Shit.
right. You'd rather be 30 feet short of this flag than 30 feet over the back of the screen, because it might just be out of bounds.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
It's no snack, though.
This is makeable.
So maybe just a tough putt to read, Frank.
Well, I think you're fine there, Rich. 2 feet from that distance. That's the scoring zone.
Well,
Hard fought par right there.
I don't know. I really don't have anything to say about that.
Well, Rich, two
Kinda
rounds in the
disappointed, but
books,
whatever.
and, it's
It's
easy
okay.
to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
2 more rounds. So let's try to stay solid. I wonder if there's like weather and rain in this game. Do they play golf in the rain? I don't even know if they
EA
do or not.
Sports
Probably not, right?
And the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live third round coverage of the International Challenge. Located in Troon, Scotland, founded in 1878, Royal Troon Golf Club playing host to the Open Championship 8 times and is slated to host its 9th major championship in 2016. I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports, and alongside me today, my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. Frank, you've played the Open Championship on a couple of occasions here at Royal Troon. It's a golf course that features some breathtaking scenery, and it can also serve up some breathtaking golf.
True links golf course, Rich. Relatively soft start can certainly lull you into that false sense of security, and then the golf course really starts to open up. That homeward 9, often coming back into a prevailing breeze, is very much a stern test.
But those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards, just crushed it in the fairway.
Gosh, she's so funny looking, man.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
No, 3-wood. Let's try to roll it up there. Keep going. I could have put a little bit more spin on that. A little bit more would have got us on. Maybe some height. You know the name of the game. Let me just turn this to the side a little bit so I can see where I'm going. Okay.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Straight on. All right.
In for birdie.
Down 2 strokes.
On to the 5th hole now, Frank, and this is really where the old course starts to test the golfers. It's just over 200 yards. You happy with a par 3 here?
You are. This is one of the toughest shots, certainly on the outward 9. Now, there's 4 bunkers of this par 3. You don't really worry about the one that's short left, but the one just on the front right of the green is the biggest concern. You've either got to go around it or carry it.
A bit too much roll.
Putt coming up next, about 30 feet away.
I don't know. That's an awkward shot. It's kind of weird. The 4-iron's our friend, though.
For another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Hard putt, man. This is really difficult.
Oh,
that's hard. That's really hard.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. She has this attempt for par.
Save par there. I think that's. I'm all right with that.
A solid par right there.
So that's a really difficult hole.
Moving on to hole number 6 here at Royal Troon. Frank, what are the golfers facing at this long par 5?
Well, you've got to attack this hole in chunks, Rich. Just allow the mounding on the right to kick the ball forward, then try and position that second shot. Keep well away from that pot bunker that's a little bit short, about 30 yards right and short of this green. That is the one that causes the problem.
340, yeah, it's good.
I've seen some long tee shots, but the advantage to tee that ball up, get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
Okay. Good shot. I can roll on its own. Yeah, I should have put some spin on it.
Paying attention like a little kid
Kind of
in
nervous.
school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, going back 100 years or more, we used to see winning scores in stroke play tournaments, 72-hole events of 300 thereabouts. But obviously, like so many things in golf, everything has improved.
Yeah, people would scoff at sort of saying 475s would win a US Open or a British Open. It didn't, and it does. But with equipment and people have really got into the game, they've worked it out, and they just plain got better at it. They realize that stroke play, you can't just swing from the trees, so to speak. You've really got to work your way around and get better. You just can't sort of settle for mediocrity.
Could have used a little bit of backspin on that approach,
right there,
but we'll take the
Time to
birdie.
get another cup of coffee. Things are heating up.
2 strokes down. See if we can pick them up,
inland
win this
now,
tournament.
Frank, the par 4 7th hole. Do you even think about carrying those bunkers on the right?
Not really, Rich. You're trying to work that ball off the left side because if you get caught up on the hills there on the right, then all
That's
of a
not
sudden you
good.
can start making 5s, 6s, and all sorts of weird and wonderful numbers.
Oh, why didn't
Rich, there's rough
Wow.
and rough. That ball is needle nose
That hurts.
down.
Can't
That's
even
not good.
see it from here. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
You know what? Let me put it slightly behind here.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Like a machine out there. Another green in regulation.
Really
Now I got a really hard
awkward
putt
length.
trying to make.
That's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one.
For the par.
Recovered, but
Not going to win it with pars, are you?
That's for sure. Just feel too good, too talented, and making too many birdies.
Frank, the 8th hole, it is one of the most famous in the world, the little postage stamp, par 3.
Yeah, the front part of the screen's the widest, Rich. Then it starts to narrow up, so you never know. Maybe going a little lower if you're going to go towards the back of the green. But really, if you're going to air, you want to air on that first third, first half of the screen.
Well, you don't want to come in too hot and roll it off the bat. Well, that is a ball-striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. And getting ready for the putt.
these putts are so hard. Really difficult. Okay.
Looks primed right now.
Anything other than backing up. Very aggressive. That birdie, now in second.
This guy's just staying 2 strokes ahead.
Ready to go here at the 9th at Royal Troon Golf Club. 423 yards. What are you looking to do with this one, Frank?
Well, it's another one that's dogleg left. It's called the Monk, actually, because it faces the village of Monktown. 1 bunker on the left, 285 yards to carry that, but it's not that you're trying to carry it, it's you're trying to cut the ball off that.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Clubbing down twice. Let me hit my wedge and roll it.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie.
Could have rolled it a little harder. I just didn't want to wind up behind the hole. Like,
Never easy.
so this is up and down. Oh, wild putt, man. Oh, no. Oh,
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
man. What the fuck
These
happened
putts
there,
keep
man?
the round together.
Save par, but that's not going to win this thing, man. I need to find 2 more
For a
strokes
bad score on the
somehow.
card, that's par. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
Consistency is up. Down 1 stroke. Let's finish strong here. It's very possible to win this one, get our second one back to back.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live final round coverage of the International Challenge. Well, this golf course goes back a long ways, to 1878 in fact. We're at Royal Troon Golf Club in Scotland. Rich Thorder alongside Frank Nobilo. And Frank, where are some of the scoring opportunities out here?
Well, normally when the Open Championships played, the breeze comes out of the sort of
Still
northwest,
2 down.
which means those first few holes are played down breeze, and the closing stretch is played into the breeze. So really, you sort of make your hay on the way out, and then you hang on for dear life on the way in. That doesn't really change because you have some rather short par 4s to start.
Stop. All right.
She is putting the full arsenal of her skill set on display this afternoon. Beautiful shot. 8-foot putt here.
I thought I was going to miss that.
I love it.
That was
man.
close.
Just a shot back.
Here we go.
All right, this one's going to be a
At the
thriller.
15th, this
See if we
par
can
four
finish.
is over 480 yards.
The key here really is the 3 bunkers,
Try to blast
2 on
this
the
one.
left, 1 on the right. 260 yards gets you past that. If you find the fairway here, then you don't have to worry about the 3 bunkers that are short of this green.
All right.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. The second shot now to the par 4.
The 4 iron. Actually, I'm going to go 5 iron. A little to the right.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Perfect.
Well, that is an exceptional
Perfect.
shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
All right. That's looking good. Looking real good.
Little extra pep in the step right now. With
In the
that
first we go.
birdie leading the tournament.
It might be temporary, but another one of those, and it just might be permanent.
Now the lone par 5 on the back 9, the 16th, and while you might be thinking birdie here, you may want to think again. What are the options off the tee, Frank?
Well, really, there's only one option, and that's keep it short of that burn, which is 280 yards. So that makes that 540 yards play that much longer.
So in
Okay,
a
I'm
good
gonna
spot
watch the
now,
water.
fairway again. and
Probably could have went over it, to tell you the
opportunity to make
truth,
a birdie here on the
but
par
I'm not
5.
going to chance it. Not yet.
Second
Not
shot.
until she has more power. When she has more power, we can like start thinking about, you know, taking shots over hazards and whatnot. But not while she's like a 60. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Go, 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 go. Yes. Stop.
That is just an outstanding
Beautiful. On and
shot
two.
right there. And now a chance for an eagle.
Makeable putt.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Come on.
Frank, that is big.
Oh, especially right now at this very moment. Huge move on the field.
Hear that crowd? Yeah.
17th here at Royal Troon. This is a very strong par 3, isn't it, Frank?
Well, if rabbits have teeth, then this is why it's called rabbit. Very, very strong par 3.
Okay.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
It's no snack though.
It's level though, so that's good. That's good news. That's going in.
Just a fraction too aggressive. Remember, line and
Oh,
speed
man.
go together.
Sometimes you
So
want
close.
that birdie so badly, and all of a sudden you're faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped for, just to make the par.
Okay. This is the last hole.
A good effort,
Last hole.
a good par putt.
Fucking blowers outside, man. Sorry about the noise.
Frank, the right fairway bunker ruined Greg Norman's chance at the 1989 Open Championship.
Let's put some power under this.
Yeah, pulled out driver, and there's one bunker down the right side. Hit a perfect tee shot. What looked like it was perfect. Somehow it managed to run all the way down there and behind the lip. And of course, the rest is history.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
That's exactly what we're gonna do too.
Frank,
Attack it.
obviously here at 18, you do not want to be long.
Yeah, err on the side of caution here. You're exactly right. You'd rather be 30 feet short of this flag than 30 feet over the back of the screen, because it might just be out of bounds.
A little to the right.
Here's
A little bit
to
of
me what
power,
they call
too.
a commercial play, very solid. It's a pretty good shot. That ball settles in about 13 feet away.
You'd like to think unlucky for some, but birdie putt coming up.
To win the International Challenge.
Oh wow, straight on. Nice. All right, guys, that's 2 in a row. 2 in a
Just
row.
an amazing display. The records continue
14
to
under.
fall. Just a fantastic week of golf. Add that one to the win count.
A lot of great quality players out there, and to come on top of that leaderboard is truly a great accomplishment.
I wonder what the max level is. Probably like 100. All right, so we're level 29. Overall 67. Mid putting went up a little bit. Good, good, good. 14 under. Good stuff. Starting to really get the feel for this. For the controls and like hitting shots, planning shots. Starting to really get the feel for it. Alright, so we are first in the standings right now. Hazuki Hardcore wins International Challenge. for second PGA Tour title and the second time this season. Hardcore finished with a final round 5 under 66 to close out the victory. Alright, so that's another one in the bag. Let's see what we got here. Attribute bonuses. Bite. So that's strength, spin, recovery, mid-game, short game. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. I think we're playing really well right now. So I'm not really gonna mess with anything. I just want to check the attribute info real quick and see. I'm trying to find out what affects your downswing, because that's really the weakest part of my game right now. I'm having a hard time. It's probably consistency, like accuracy. So is tap in affecting that? Let me see. Consistency. Yeah, it's actually lowering it. Shot maker. That's probably what you want for that. But I really like where my putting is right now. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna stay with tap in for now. Leave it as it is. Yeah, let's see if we got any goodies. Shirts, anything? Okay, a red and a blue. Okay, got some red shorts. How about shoes? No new shoes. No new hats. No new gloves. Okay. All right. Well, that was a really good round. The second win in a row, so you can't complain, right? That's gonna do it for today, I guess, guys. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take a break from PGA and do the Street Fighter 5 beta. So fighting game fans, if you like Street Fighter, tune in for that, man, because that's gonna be pretty cool. I've been playing Street Fighter since '87, so I'm a real big fan of fighting games. #1, Street Fighter is probably my favorite of all time, so don't miss that if you're a fighting game fan. We're gonna be playing the Street Fighter 5 beta here on PS4 tomorrow, and probably through the rest of the week. So don't miss that. If you're a fan of the videos, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, helps me out a lot. And I will catch you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Street Fighter. Alright, so thanks for watching as always, and I will catch you later. Peace.